This story will make you a business owner. Evan was a depressed man who hated his job. He worked as a cashier at a supermarket, but he always dreamed of owning his own business. He had no idea how to start, what to sell or who to target. He felt stuck and hopeless. One day, as he was walking on the street after his shift, he saw a man in a suit getting out of a luxurious car. The man had a confident smile and a briefcase in his hand. He looked like a successful businessman. Evan felt curious and envious of him. He decided to approach the man and asked him for some advice. He said, "Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but I admire you. You look like you have your own business. How did you do it? How did you start?" The man smiled and said, "Well, thank you for your kind words. I do have my own business. Yes, and I can tell you that it's not easy, but it's worth it. Do you want to start your business too?" Evan nodded eagerly and said, "Yes, I do, but I don't know how. I don't know what to sell or who to sell it to." The man said, "Well, there are two ways you can run a business. 1. Find a problem to solve, or 2. Find a need to fill. Either way, you have to provide value to your customers. You have to make their lives better or easier in some ways." Evan listened attentively and asked, "How do I find a problem to solve or a need to fill?" The man said, "You have to observe the world around you. You have to pay attention to what people struggle with, what they wish they had. You have to find a gap in the market that you can fill with your product or service." Evan asked, "But how do I find a need to fill? What if there is no problem to solve?" The man said, "A need is something that people want or desire, even if they don't realize it yet. A need can be emotional, social, or functional. For example, people need entertainment, connection, convenience, etc. You can find a need by looking at what people enjoy doing, what they spend money on, what they aspire to be or have. You can also create a need by introducing something new or innovative that people didn't know they wanted until they saw it." Evan felt a spark of inspiration and said, "I see, that makes sense. Thank you so much for your advice, sir." The man said, "You're welcome, and remember, the most important thing is to take action. Don't just dream about it. Do it. Good luck with your business." The man then walked away, leaving Evan with a new sense of purpose and direction. Evan felt motivated and excited. He decided to quit his job and start his own business. He followed the man's advice and found a need to fill. People needed more personalized and meaningful gifts for their loved ones. He created an app that allowed users to design and order customized products such as mugs, t-shirts, pillows, etc. with their own photos and messages. He called it Gift Glory. His app was a hit and he soon had millions of users and investors. He became a successful businessman himself and he never looked back. If you find value in this video, please like and share it, so we can create more like this. Visit www.selmung.com.